When you attach the Ergo, you put on your waist belt first, and you should attach it so that the waist belt is resting on your hip bone. Not around the small part of your waist, but literally resting on your hip bone. And it should be fairly loose. You don't want it cinched really tight. You want to be able to move it freely. You want to be able to spin it. When you push down on it, it should stop at your hip bones and lock at that point. Also, you want to make sure that the belt is not riding up in the front and sinking down in the back, or vice versa, riding up in the back and sinking down in the front. You want to make sure that your belt is even all the way around. And before you put your baby in, just grab in the back and kind of touch it to make sure that it's centered. You don't want to start out trying to put your baby in like this or like this. You want the belt nice and centered. These are your shoulder straps. To tighten, you're always going to pull back towards your baby's body. You want to pull them and tighten them to the point that the baby is held close to your body. You shouldn't feel like you have to lean forward to compensate for the baby hanging away from your body. If it's too tight, you'll feel some chafing under your armpit, and then loosen up by lifting up the edge of the buckle, the bottom edge of the buckle. Tighten again by pulling straight back towards your baby. The chest strap should be approximately at your collarbone. You should tighten it up to the point that it's inside your shoulder caps. You don't want this shoulder strap to be out on your shoulder joint like that. It's going to hurt. You want them to be in the sweet spot between your shoulder caps and your neck. It's hard to get it too tight. If you get it too tight, of course, it'll start digging into your neck, or it may start climbing up on your trapezius muscle right here. You don't want that to happen. You do want it tight enough so that it's not hanging out on your shoulder. Likewise, watch out. You don't want this to happen. You're going to end up squashing your boobs. It's not going to hold the carrier together up here where it needs to be held together. It's going to hold it together down here where you don't want it pushed together. So just make sure that the chest strap is at your collarbone and that it's tight enough without causing any discomfort.